A little better. Everyone to run here, bring you Fallout 76. And we're gonna try this next quest, even though what I'm reading...
I'm all for taking what ain't mine.
What I'm reading does not fill me with confidence. Anyway, gentlemen...
Hey there, Vault Dweller. I've heard all about the plans for that Vault 79 raid of yours, so I'll spare you the time and tell you I'm in. All that sweet, sweet gold is as good as ours.
Not that easy, so you ready to go? Okay, Johnny, what's the catch? Wait, how do you know about the plan? Mega told me to keep a lid on it.
And you've done a good job with that, haven't you? Don't worry, you were plenty careful. But old Johnny's got his ways.
So, that was easy. So, you ready to go?
Well, see, that's where it gets tricky. There's this other job I need some assistance with before I can devote any time to stealing from what's left of the federal government. And from what I've seen and heard, you're just the sort of person that could help me out.
I knew it was a catch. Sure, what do you need me to do? So long as I don't have to deal with a kid or a suicidal ghoul, I'm all ears.
Ah, great. Enthusiasm. I love it. So here's what's what. I used to run jobs with my partner, Hal. Hal's a dear old friend. Known him since before the war. Hal and I went our separate ways when I joined up with Meg's crew. Now he's being held as a slave by a group of unsavory hooligans out by Watoga. And being forced to do... who knows what. I got a plan to free him.
Okay, let's see this plan.
All right. I knew you'd be on board. So, these guys run an arena in what used to be the Watoga Civic Center. People fight for riches, food, supplies, whatever they're willing to bet. Half the competitors are slaves, and their masters are betting on them. Others are just people trying to make their fortune.
Go on.
Now, Hal isn't much of a fighter, so he's being held there by one of these guys for some other purpose. I want to pass you off as my slave. I'll make a deal to sell you to Hal's master after you win the competition that will rig in your favor. Once you get into the slave quarters, you and Hal will break out and rendezvous with me. Any questions?
Of course I have questions.
As you should.
What the hell?
Fair enough. I know it sounds insane, but trust me, I've pulled off much more complicated and dangerous cons. This is nothing. If you stick with me and do what I tell you, it'll go smooth as pre-war butter. I'll be doing all the heavy lifting.
No, you won't. I'll be doing it. What kind of competition?
It seems to change from time to time. But I got word that the next competition is your standard arena battle. You versus whatever feral ghouls and other creatures they've dug up. The first prize goes to whichever combatant clears them out fastest.
And what happens if I don't win?
You will. I'm gonna rig the competition in your favor, so there's no way you'll lose. Now, on the off chance you somehow fail, I won't be happy, but we'll have to improvise. Think of this as a trial run for the vault job. It'll let me know how much I can trust you.
This is bullshit. How am I supposed to escape?
That is a bit of an unknown, so it's mostly gonna be on you to figure out. See, luckily after the competition, the place tends to clear out pretty fast, so you'll only have like a few guards to deal with. They're nothing special, so whichever direction you choose to go, I think you'll be able to handle it. Of course, I'll help where I can.
Shoot, I knew I was going to like this job. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So, here's how it'll go down. Meet me at the Watoga Civic Center, and I'll do some legwork before you get there. You'll want to slip in the back entrance. I'll be waiting. In character. We'll get you into the competition, and I'll go over the final details with you once I know more. See you there, partner.
I knew I was going to like this, but what can you do? Rigging it in my favor. Sure. Yeah, I don't buy that for a bit.
Welcome to the Watoga Civic Center, the future of events.
On the off chance this goes sideways, I'm just gonna kill everybody. And hopefully that works. Ah, there you are.
Keep quiet and let me do the talking from now. Follow me, and remember, you're my slave.
Oh, there you are. Well, hurry along then, we're late. You're lucky I didn't feed you to the Mylocks when I had the chance.
Hey, your slave doesn't have his collar on. You better take him inside and fix that quick before he does something you'll regret.
No worries, old chap. I've got it right here. Poor thing's got the trots, he does. Had to go round the back way so he could do his duty outside before entering. Like the proper scum he is. She'll be all empty now. What do you have to say for yourself, slave?
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Good, because it'll be the end of you if you do.
Just make sure he doesn't make a mess, because I'm the one who's got to clean it up. And get that stinking collar on him.
Oi! You heard the nice bloke. Come over here, so I can put this collar around your scrawny neck.
Alright, let's go. We're ready for go. Jeez, Christ, Johnny, you trying to get us caught?
Hey, thanks for playing it cool. I signed you up as an alternate to get you into today's match. So you'll go in if one of the current fighters loses before the match is over. I have a good feeling that's gonna happen, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, if you screw up and they try to detonate your collar, it's on to plan B. Kill everyone, save Hal, and make it out alive.
I'd rather go with plan B, because I'm loaded to bring. You think you could treat me with a little more dignity in front of people?
Sorry, just trying to make this more believable. Yeah, I was gonna enroll you as the septic survivor, but I'll think of something a little more dignified. Now, other than that, I'm gonna need you to roll with the punches, just like you did back there. No sense blowing our cover over egos.
Did you like do what's with the outfit and this accent?
Like it? It's a character I whipped up just in case. I don't want anyone here knowing who I am or tracing it back to the crater. So instead, I'm
Reginald B. Humphreys, from jolly old England, mate. Got stuck in DC when the airplane stopped running. And couldn't make it back across the pond.
What's the deal with the collar?
It's a deterrent in case a fighter tries to escape or turns on the audience, or in the case of today's match, if they end a round in last place. It's designed to blow up at the push of a button, taking your neck with it. But don't worry, I've replaced yours with a dud collar. I picked it up last time I was here and removed the explosives.
Can we go over plan B?
Well, there's not much to go over. If all else fails, we're going out guns blazing. It won't be ideal. And we'll need to murder every last one of these chumps. And still rescue Hal. Let me be clear. Do not lead us into Plan B. I will not be happy.
Yeah.
I know, it's not elegant. But when the lie is specific and disgusting enough, people don't bother asking questions. As you can see, it worked.
Understood. What's next?
While you're down here, I'll work my magic in the stands, doing recon and making deals. There are 3 rounds. You'll need to fend off whatever they throw at you. Between each round, I'll come back here for a pep talk, and we'll discuss our various options. I'm counting on you to come in first. Don't let me down.
No promises there, buddy.
Alright, Atomic Avenger. Get out there when they call you. And don't let me down. I've got a lot of caps riding on you.
Oh, what? You removed my bandana? Or whatever? It's bullcrap.
Hey, that's you. Get out there.
Wow, people out there seem impressed. Keep it up, and this'll be a piece of cake. Okay, listen up. I found a couple ways we can tip the scale in our favor. The Nuclear Don was using some strange new blend of chems to give himself an edge. And now he's dead, we can steal it. Use it ourselves. I also discovered a powerful turret system built into the arena. I bet I can hack it and turn it against your targets in the ring.
Let's go act to it, need it. I want to win fair and square.
Okay. Gotta admire the confidence, but remember what's at stake here. If you lose, it's on you, and there will be consequences. Don't blow it.
I'll try to remember that. Really? This is impossible! How am I supposed to win this? Win this. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this at all. Yeah, I know. Let's get this over with. Plan B. That's bull. Alright, Johnny, looks like I should have cheated, but...
Boy, you really screwed things up, didn't you?
Oh, shut up. It's not like you were helping.
Johnny, how the heck are you? Thanks for busting me out of there.
Wow. My man. Hell, it suits you. 'Cause that's exactly where you're going. Hey, thanks, Vault Dweller.
What the hell, Johnny? You shot him after all that.
I did. Sorry for misleading you, but if you knew I was only coming here to kill Hal, you probably wouldn't have come along.
Why'd you kill him?
Hal ripped me off. On our last job, he took way more than his fair share of the cut. Then lied about it. By the time I found out, he had decided to part ways under the guise of not wanting to settle down at the crater. I needed to send a message that no one pulls a fast one on Gentleman Johnny Weston. Not even my best friend, Hal.
Okay, seriously? That was cold, Johnny. Did you have to kill him?
In this business, you gotta be cold. Look at it this way. All at once, I got my revenge and saved him from a lifetime of servitude. Think of it as a small mercy.
Why bother saving him at all?
It was purely personal. Hal crossed me, I had to be the one to do him in. Not some two-bit wannabe Roman emperor like Sargento.
How do I know I can trust you now?
Easy. Don't ever try to pull any shit with me like Hal did. And you'll never have to worry about me pulling a trigger in your face.
Let's just get out of here.
Okay. Before we go, there's one small matter we should discuss. I want you to tell Meg I get a 50% cut of the gang share of the vault loot. While I walk.
I'll see to it. No, wait, you guys, sure, whatever. Yeah, you know what? Sure is, but.
Alright, you drive a hard bargain. 25% it is. Back to the crater then, shall we?
Yes, please. Well, that's everything on this episode. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Do leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. I shall see you next episode. Till next time. Bye-bye. Hear me? Let me just let that play out. Alright, till next time. See ya.